Hi everyone, it's Raziel Kane. I'm back with another toy review, and today, Legacy Bulkhead, which is a fantastic figure. But I'm not going to refer to him as Prime Universe Bulkhead, like it says here, because the main reason for that is that it's not the Prime Universe mold. Not at all. And I understand that people who grew up with Prime trilogy, well not trilogy, but the Transformer Prime, they have a beef with the whole thing. And I get it. But at the same time, they already had their toy accurate figures, so why would you want another toy accurate figure? But I get it, Prime fans want to have Prime figures, but they already have Prime figures because the original toys are very cartoon accurate. But for G1, in the past 5 years, let's say, that's when we started having cartoon accurate figures. So, it's an ongoing debate and I'm not gonna start it. I just want to plug my sponsor. I got this figure from DJC Collectibles, and at the end of the video there will be a 10% code if you order anything Transformers on djccollectibles.com. So without too much more delay, we're gonna take a look at the figure, but before you do, please check out my voice acting spotlight, the main feature of my channel, something I'm absolutely proud of. Now let's roll the intro.
Jackie! Where you been, buddy? Catching up with a few old dance partners.
And out of the box, you can tell right now, he's bulky. That was funny. And here's the instructions. The Legacy instructions are just slightly harder to read. Maybe, I don't know, I don't like the color on them. It's all that kind of pale purple, whatever. So, but here's my usual demonstration of the instruction. You can pause when you need information. I really hope this helps you guys. I do. The box, which I've shown earlier, it's a terrible box. Those windows are terrible, and then a lot of YouTubers have pointed out the hypocrisy of saving on that thing, but then having 1,000 little plastic attachments in there to keep the figure still. So. You have, different universe characters, Prime RC, Bulkhead, Blaster, I guess that's Core Class Hot Rod and Optimus Prime. Great vehicle, and I know it's not an North American, Canadian, or American type of vehicle. It's from another country, which I don't recall right now. And the face sculpt is absolutely Bulkhead. So. It's still a great 30 steps. That's, about right. Check the QR codes here if you want to have the statistics on the figure. And that's pretty much it for the box. Let's pull this away. And now the ball. It's cool that they have this. I wish they would have put two, but, it's faithful to the cartoon ball. So that's nice. And it's molded to the fist. So if you want to put it on the right fist, you have to put it this way, and then if you want to put on the left fist, you have to go under and clip it like that. So it basically goes here, and the hand clips, and you're done. And then the minigun, you just clip. It's actually the Energon weapon. I think everything's gonna have one now. Is it gonna be useful down the road? I don't know. 3mm peg here goes here so that you can use it as a minigun. It's kind of smallish for Bulkhead, and of course on camera won't clip. There you go. It looks good. It's kind of small. Fire Talks came up with a very good minigun, and I know we just released a batch not long ago. Well, at the time of this recording, and it's quite popular. So there you go. But you're gonna remove this because it keeps falling off. And then for transformation, we're gonna have to remove this. And in car mode, or truck mode, there's an actual way to store them. So I think that's pretty cool. Show it in a moment. And here we go with Bulkhead. The face is absolutely Bulkhead, both animated and Prime Universe. It's good. So this is the third vehicle for Bulkhead. So, you know, he was a garbage truck, he was that huge SUV, and now this military transport vehicle, which is fantastic. And my son is a big fan of the color green at 4 years old, so he's been rolling him around for, you know, a while now. I had the figure for about 2 weeks, which I hope I said it earlier, but I picked it up at DJC Collectibles, my sponsor. The figure itself is fantastic. Deep molding, the windows, you don't see too much on the inside, so you don't see that it's a big empty box, you know, there's no seat. That's something that, like, I'll keep saying, we're missing seats and car modes. It was an important part back when we were kids. You know, you could pretend that you were driving, or that you had a character, or that Spike was driving, or in his case, what was the girl's name? The one that kept yelling, kapow, boom, boom. Anyway, her.
So what are we waiting for? Let's do some damage.
You know, you could pretend she's riding him, so inside him. So I don't know. I think it's missing. Seats are missing. Even the steering wheel would have been fun to see instead of, you know, emptiness or robot junk. Great details. I think I'm gonna use some what's called chrome pen on this to give him a better tone, because I like chrome wheels now, and well, always did. You have the winch in front, so that's really cool. So, you know, sorry I keep knocking the camera. I really like all the details. The headlights are amazing, the windshield washer, the details, you know, on the legs, all, and the feet. I really enjoy playing with this figure. I've been doing it for 2 weeks now. So, and this is removable, so, which is actually, for transformation, I'll tell you right now, you might want to remove this. I wish that they would have used you can take this peg, pop it out, and then plug it here, so that, you know, he's holding it this way, so the blast shield, or a riot shield. But I wish that there was, and maybe I didn't find it, I'm sorry if I didn't, because if you want him to hold it with his hand, he's holding it like this, and I wish the handle would have been longer and crooked, so that you could, you know, he could hold it like this, but he can't. So anyway, I think that's, you know, just again, Fire Talks did a better shield. You know, I keep plugging him. Anyway, so good details on that, and that's gonna form the canopy of the or the tarp on the trunk, or the box, depending on which terminology you want to use. All great accessories, and they all store really well in transformation. So, which we're gonna take a look at it in a moment. Right now, it's me remove this, and we're gonna take a look at some comparison. So here's Bulkhead with Netflix Alita 1 with a sword I picked up at Dollar Store, and a sword I found on the ground beside my car. I swear, true story. Siege Reflector from the 3-pack Spy Team, and Commander Class Rodimus Prime. And I totally forgot to do the articulation, so let's take a look. So this is going to spin like a Ferris wheel all around 360. You have a articulation here. It's under, you know, it's right at the crotch, so merry-go-round like this. And then you can split him like a log like this. There you go. And the head does rotate, but it's kind of in the middle of everything, so it doesn't do 360, but it could. The arms are on a very weird mechanism, so you can't push them back too much. You can unpeg it, and that's about it, because you don't want to stress this whole articulation here that you need for transformation. You have the elbows, whoa, really tight, more than 90. You have a rotation at the hand. Same thing on the other side. You have a kick front, kick back. Really nicely done. 90, yeah, maybe 93 degree. And you have no, there's no rotation at the hip or the knee. And then you have a toe tilt and knee tilt, and you have a rocker. So pretty standard articulation that we've come to expect in the recent years. Come on, peg back, there you go. So this is Bulkhead, and now I guess we're ready for transformation. And one important step is to remove the arms here. Oh, nice click. And then you're gonna want to lift them up and then kind of rotate them out like this on both sides, but you don't want to put too much stress here. Just want to rotate it to free this part here. Push the head down and lift this up. Yep, like this. And we're almost done. Almost, because I want to show you guys how everything clips in. So you're gonna take the minigun, you're gonna put it like this. You're gonna take this part here and you're going to put it like this. And then after that, you have this peg here, and this, it goes in this hole here, but this won't clip all the way. It's gonna go, I don't know, this distance. There's a, it's kind of like an air vent or, you know, a sunroof on a tarp. Anyway, let me just peg it like this, close them, boom. Fully storage equipment. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm always having issue with that little peg here. You can see this, it goes into the arm articulation, so you have to angle it really proper. You have those wheels that were here are now here, so they're, you know, they're spare, and I wish I had chrome in them already. So, but I'm doing this next. He hides the robot junks pretty well. I mean, it's, you can tell they're legs, but at the same time they could just be skid plates. So really well done. Translucent part here. You can tell that, you know, you have the leg here. One thing that I don't like is this thing here. It's easy to push down, so I'm always clipping it out again. And now you have the cover, and then you have the fist instead of seats inside. So, but this is my son's favorite toy right now. He's always rolling him and losing the accessories, and you know, that's, you know, the story of being a dad is looking for accessories. So yeah, I mean, I love the paint, I love the mold, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't start Transformers with Transformers Prime, because then I would probably be upset and I wouldn't enjoy this mold as much. And I understand the fans of the Prime universe. I don't think that this toy should have been labeled as Prime Universe Bulkhead. It's just Generation Bulkhead, and he's a fantastic Generation Bulkhead. But that's just my opinion. And now let's do some size comparison. Here's Bulkhead with Ratchet from the Paradron Medics kit, Team Green Siege Hound, and also Team Green Power of the Prime's Brawn with chromed wheels. And I smudged it at a couple places. I'm gonna have to redo that, but I really like the chrome on this guy. And yeah, so these are the comparison. Let's put him back in robot mode, and I'll give you my final thoughts. And we're back from transformation. Again, this time I didn't use any transformation clips in my video because I didn't want to steer some trouble with Prime fans, because Transformer Prime was a great show. And but I do love this figure. He's a fantastic mold, fantastic figure, absolutely. That's my review of Legacy Bulkhead. I absolutely love this toy. My son loved this toy, so we're both happy. But I don't think Daddy's gonna let him play too much with it because he's actually quite rough. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Also leave a comment. I love reading those. And remember, nothing in life gives you the right to be an asshole. Take care.